Hello, this message is for someone who identifies as being open-minded. So if this message is for you, you've always thought yourself as an open-minded person. And it's only in recent times that this perception of yourself has been challenged. And I'm getting it's been challenged by someone close to you. And it could be like someone really close. So maybe your kid, maybe a significant other, maybe a sibling, best friend, something like that. It's someone who feels comfortable enough with you that they feel like they finally called you out, okay? So if this message is for you, someone recently kind of called you out on not being open-minded, but you've always seen yourself as an open-minded person, okay? And so what's happening here is you are in fact not as open-minded as you thought you were. And it's because you might have started out as an open-minded person, but you became militant in your opinions to be open-minded. Okay, it does, if that makes any sense. Okay, so say for example, you're a very say for example, you grew up around people who didn't think being gay was fine. And so you, even though you're not gay, you took it upon yourself to fight that fight and sort of make big, stand up for gay people and make sure in your circle you let other people know that, it is absolutely fine to be gay and you will stand up for gay people, okay? And so that's great. And that is, that is the basis in which you develop this self-concept of being an open-minded person. It came from the right place. But as you grew older, some of your opinions became more nuanced. Let's just put it that way. Less mainstream, less general, okay? And so now you have, you're older and now you have some very nuanced opinions, but you took a similar approach to these opinions as if there was only one absolute truth, okay? And while there are topics in which this can be more so applied, like, yeah, I mean, I do believe it's absolutely fine to be gay, and that's an absolute truth. There are things that are more nuanced, that are a matter of opinion. And as you grew older, you didn't review that part of your personality, and you took the same approach to all your opinions, the same sort of militant approach of either you agree with me or you're the bad person because I'm the open-minded good person, okay? And it got to the point that you've made some people close to you feel alienated and feel like you are very close-minded, okay? So in your efforts to be open-minded, you've ended up coming off as close-minded to people around you. And so the thing about this person calling you out is it might be a person you very much respect that doesn't usually come up with, weird lies or weird accusations. And they probably didn't say it to you in a hurtful manner or with a hurtful tone. They were probably just trying, I mean, if this message is for you, what I'm getting is they were trying to communicate with you from a heart-centered place of trying to be closer to you and have a better relationship with you. And so they felt the need to assert themselves and tell you that you can be quite judgmental and close-minded because they feel like their opinions, unless they perfectly align with yours, there's no room for them in the relationship. As a matter of fact, if this message is for you, this person might have expressed that they don't feel free to talk about their opinions or explore them with you, again, unless they're sure you 100% agree with them, because they're so afraid of your judgment, criticism, and the backlash of disagreeing with you. Now, you might have been really shocked, bewildered, and hurt to hear this. And if this message is for you, this is definitely kind of a shadow work moment where you could just refuse to acknowledge this person's feelings or be like, well, I guess they're wrong about me. But again, this person didn't come from a hurtful place. That's how you will know this message is for you as well. This person was not hurtful or mean and you know this person loves you, and you generally respect this person a lot. And so it should make you think, okay? And again, it's not so much about which opinions, it's more so about your attitude about them, okay? While there are some civil rights causes and human rights causes that certainly might deserve a militant take, that's not the case universally with all opinions. And again, as you have become older and your opinions have become more nuanced, or maybe you just have more opinions about more things, you have become more one-sided in your views, whether you realize that or not. You're so sure you're coming from a good place, which you technically are, that you haven't checked yourself. And more importantly, you haven't seen how your expressions, or you see it, but you don't pay attention to it, how your expressions affect other people. So this is all happening for you to look at yourself and improve your relationship with this person and everyone in general by maybe becoming more aware of how you come off in your judgments, and hopefully cultivating a more open-minded attitude towards other people's opinions. I hope that helped.